in the oven. The oven.
The oven.
Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven.
The oven.
Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. Smells good. The oven.
The oven.
Yep.
Bang, the oven's preheated. I'm Mario. That's my Croatian co-host, Franco, a.k.a. Papa Fazul.
Papa.
We're the Oven Podcast. Follow us on all socials. Keep sharing the show and spank that subscribe button.
Just do it.
Today, I'm smoking on a La Aroma de Cuba Pasión. What are you smoking on over there?
That's definitely not how it's said, dude.
That-
You gotta look this shit up before you
Look it up. La Aroma de Cuba. Okay? Pasión.
Passion. Just because you shake your head and use your fingers doesn't mean it's
That's
right.
it. Look it up.
I got my Burning Bush. We got a Rollins joint over here. These guys are nice. I'll spark one up again. We just smoked one before this, but why not?
Speaking of bushes, I got to fucking shave mine before my date tomorrow.
Oh my god, here we go again. Kid's back on the horse. It's like a broken record. I'm telling you.
What's a broken record?
I don't know if I could speak on this, but last week you're like, Hinge. It's a distraction. Where's this day coming from?
Not from Hinge.
No way.
Yeah, so fuck your broken record, motherfucker.
This just happened organically?
Yep, Instagram. Turning the page. I'm turning the page. But
Is Instagram
What?
better than Hinge?
so it was like Instagram followed by a referral from a friend. You know?
Okay.
So
All right.
We'll see how it
where
goes.
Where are you going?
the city. She's a city gal.
Oh man, you're
You're going out to the city.
Going to the city tomorrow. Yeah.
round 2. Fight.
What does that mean? What does that even
We're
mean?
just going back to the city now. I love it.
I'm back. I'm back.
I'm back. The kid's back.
I got like my separation. I went like introvert for the last couple weeks, and I'm back ready to deal with people again. You know how I do it.
That's what I'm saying. Here we go again. Record player. Broken record player.
I'm sweating in here.
Are you?
This AC's broken.
Well, you and your dad were supposed to put a new one up, 6 weeks ago.
Guy works 7 days a week. He's never have time for me.
Yeah,
I need my dad's help. I'm 32 years old.
dude.
I'm
yeah.
not handy. What do you want me to do?
No, honestly, I wouldn't trust you putting in a new AC either.
Rob takes off the last month. He's talking shit already. He's back.
Yeah.
welcome.
We gotta get
Welcome
this guy a
back.
fucking,
Amanda let him out of the house. Oh shit, he's still got the ankle bracelet on. You should got to take that off.
We gotta get this guy a fucking mic over here.
Yeah. Dude, before we get started on our topics, one quick thing. We're not going to tell you with who, but we got some big news, big sporting news, big betting news coming up. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your ears to the ground. Some big stuff coming up. That's all I'll leave you with, a little teaser.
And get ready for a sweep, okay? Get ready for a sweep.
Ocho Cinco, they kill me. Him and Shannon Sharp.
They're great, dude.
That podcast cracks me up. The Nightcap.
Yep. They're great.
Dude, Ocho Cinco, I saw a clip of him talking about he walks into this girl's apartment or house before they go on a date, and she has one-ply toilet tissue.
What's that?
One-ply. It's like the cheap, like, instead of 2 or 3-ply toilet paper.
Does that mean like layers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, the one-ply.
So one ply is like the stuff that you get.
He's making fun of me. I can't install an AC. He doesn't even buy his own fucking toilet paper, this kid.
No, when I buy toilet paper, I don't look at the plies. I know it's good toilet paper when I look at the back.
Franco buys Scott. Definitely buys Scott.
How'd you know, dude?
That's one-ply. You fucking... How do you wipe with that shit?
Scott is not. Mine's not one ply. Mine is fluffy, dude. Mine's floofy.
I doubt it.
I'll show you. I'll bring it
I'm
next
coming to
time.
your house after this. I'm checking it out.
No, you're not using my fucking toilet, dude. Not with that ass.
But he was turned off by it. Completely turned off that she used one-ply toilet tissue. He's like, that means you don't take your hygiene seriously. Whatever. Is there like something that would be like a deal breaker for you right off the bat if you walked into her apartment and saw something? First day?
Man,
Other than a fucking cat.
you don't like cats?
Fuck cats.
No, I love cats.
That's not my answer, but it's on the list.
One thing, man, that's a really good question. You're gonna have to come back to me. Why? What would your answer be?
No, just remind me of the time. Like I took this girl out to my, I love Two Spring in Oyster Bay. I love that spot. Took her out, had a great date. She invites me inside, date one. So going up there, thinking I'm gonna be sucking some titties, and I look at it, the sink is full of dishes. How you invite me up day one and you didn't like prep the apartment? Now it's got me thinking, like, if we start dating, we're just gonna have a sink full of dishes every fucking day. I'm out.
Well, I'm certainly not doing them, so we absolutely would have a sink full of
You
dishes.
know our rule. We cook. You gotta clean.
Yeah, I will cook all night, all day, but I am not touching my dish. I'm definitely not touching your dish or your dish. But yeah, that's actually a really bad one. I was just thinking while you were talking.
Well, it's like if you know your apartment is not tip top shape,
Prep.
don't invite me up.
Yeah, prep.
That's
dude.
it.
For me, there's two things that actually really came to mind. Number one, if I walked in and there's like mouse traps everywhere, I'd be having a stroke. And then number two, why is that so bad?
What the fuck?
Why? What, dude?
If I walk in and there's mouse traps, what kind of girls are you hanging out with?
This isn't like based on experience, dude. This is what would turn me off. You asked me.
That's an absurd one. Pick a new one. Of course. Who's gonna want mouse traps everywhere?
Well, if you would let me speak, I told you I had two of them.
that one doesn't count. You still have one.
If I walked in and there was an ashtray just full of like cigarette ash on the end table,
That's a good one.
Yeah, that would
that
would-
almost makes up for the mouse traps.
deal
everywhere.
breaker. I don't know, dude. I was just thinking, crazy, like I don't like mice, bro. So I
Neither
don't have
do I.
mouse traps.
Shit staying in the toilet.
Oh, Rob said
Rob.
shit stain in the toilet. Oh,
Wow.
honestly, so like, I feel like Mario would look and be like, respect.
No, 100%. I would not. No, like you go in the bathroom and there's toilet paper in the toilet, red flag.
That is a red flag for sure. You drive a white Altima, red flag.
Why?
It's a red flag for me.
Okay.
Think about it.
I'm a Nissan guy now, so
So now it can't be a red flag for me.
what do you got for me today? Hit me with something.
Well, we got Labor Day coming up. Labor Day, big weekend. Nothing crazy planned, but I was, did some research on it. Grover Cleveland declared it a national holiday in 1882. Real important year in U.S. history, yada, yada. Thomas Edison, first off, what a guy. He starts the first commercial electrical power plant, lighting 1 square mile of lower Manhattan, which is really crazy to think about, in 1882. But would you rather live with no lights and no air conditioning or no running water? And all of that actually surprisingly came relatively later than I thought it did.
That's like a crazy question. Like those are two big things against one big thing.
Well, two of them go hand in hand. I feel like if there's no electricity, you have, no air conditioning and no lights. So do you have an answer to that, or
So that's a ridiculous
What's
two
ridic-
big. That's like two big deals versus one big deal. It's
What-
like
do
it's
I-
almost an unfair question. I feel like
what's unfair about it?
like the whole fact that you have no air conditioning and no electricity. Well,
Okay.
first off, if you have no electricity, then you have no air conditioning.
That's what I just said to you. Are you listening? Or are you just yelling at me?
Rob was distracting me over there.
Like, I don't get it.
distracted.
He's just screaming into the mic and not listening to what I'm saying to him. That's what I'm saying.
Loud noises.
So like no electricity.
So no AC,
So no electricity,
no
or
electricity,
no running water.
or no running water. I am going to say no running water. I'd rather that.
I surprisingly agree with you here.
Wow. What's your reasoning?
The no running water, like I feel like I wouldn't mind heating up water like in a big bucket and like having like enjoying a bath every night.
No, no running water means where are you getting that water from?
I got a well from somewhere, dude. I don't know. We'll make do. We know what we're doing. In 1882.
Okay, so
would've been a
so
doctor.
you'd be fine with well water.
Yeah, heating that up. That's where we're getting water from somewhere.
Okay,
It's just not
but it's
coming
not
out.
running.
It's just not coming out of a
At-
faucet.
on demand. Not happening.
It's not this good old Poland Spring right here.
Well, that's spring water.
Maybe I'd be getting it from the spring then.
Yeah, my reasoning is, I would rather figure out a way to take a bath and a shower, and like I'll like you said, well water or go to the river and wash my fucking ass a little bit. But like to not have electricity, like a light when I need one. But then, are we using candles? Are we using lanterns? I don't know.
Well, no. Well, you would have the lights. You would have electricity. So
No, it's no electricity. Or no running
no
water.
running water.
Yeah.
So if you're choosing the no running water, you would have lights. You'd have the air.
No, I'm
conditioning.
saying, but if we had the running water, then what? Do I have lanterns?
Yeah, you would have lanterns. You'd have candles. You would be so bad back then. Oh my god. You would be.
I would have shot whoever had the electricity, and it would have been my electricity.
Mario would have been dead at 16. For trying to steal bread from the local bakery. So just real quick, running water didn't come until like the early 1900s, which is kind of nuts. I thought it would be a lot earlier than that for some reason. And then electricity didn't come into American households until like 1925.
Yeah.
In 1960, all homes had it. That's 1960 feels like it's not that long ago for all the homes to get electric.
So the first 2 years you brought out, I was like, okay, that's nothing really mind-blowing. But the fact that not all homes in America had electricity by 1960, that's wild.
Yeah,
about.
1960. Kind of nuts.
That's crazy. It really is. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. Thank you for that.
Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Dose responsibly. Enjoy.
Chendan.
How
So I've been sleeping with my phone away from me at night,
far away from you?
about like 15 feet.
How big's your bed? Is it on your bed?
No, like
You could.
I no longer sleep with it next to my bed.
Oh,
I
okay.
sleep with it away to like limit my radiation exposure.
I was gonna ask, like, for what reason?
And I swear, it's helping. I sleep better. I swear. I don't know what it is. Been knocking.
Yeah,
You should try it.
I feel like my phone is pretty far away from me when I sleep. My phone's only one side of the bed, and I'm on the complete other side.
It's gotta be further,
It would make me get up immediately to get my alarm.
dude. That's been honestly.
I'm not a big snoozer.
There's no snooze option.
Yeah.
I have to go walk across the room and shut it off.
Well, once your feet are on the ground, you're out. Like, there's no going back to bed.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Oh, if my feet are on the ground and like it's like 5 a.m. or later, like if I'm waking up to take a piss, I'm just going to work.
Oh no, I'll go back to sleep until I have with the alarm.
I'll just wait. If I'm up, I'll just go to work. But yeah, not a big snoozer.
If you give me the chance, I can be. Yeah.
One more thing about Labor Day, I looked up the most dangerous jobs according to OSHA. Do you know what the number one most dangerous job is according to OSHA? Take a guess.
Do you give me like a category or no?
No. It honestly is a pretty broad category. The first job.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say construction.
No, construction was top 5, but not number
Top
one.
5. Animal trainer, like zookeeper.
No, that's a crazy guess. You say my rat traps is bad. That was, bro.
I'm thinking of people that get like mauled by animals.
What are there, like 47 zookeepers in the country?
Call the zookeeper.
What do you think? I'm giving you one more guess. Fucking zookeeper, he says.
Circus.
I'm so happy my ass is.
Yeah, when construction wasn't in, I wanted to know.
So number 1 is fishing and hunting workers.
Deadliest catch.
Dude, yes. Thank you. The deadliest catch. So I immediately want
Why hunting?
Well, because they're going out and they're actually killing stuff, unlike you and your dad going just to sleep in the tree stand.
That'd be funny if it was true.
No, but like I think I'm sure the fishing probably takes a little bit more than.
No, the seas that they're in, those clips,
dude. That would be like a number 1 like meanest form of torture for me. Just putting me on that boat and sending me out to sea. Just had that boat going like this, and I am in a bad
Well,
place.
Perfect Storm is a great movie.
It's an amazing movie. Did we see that in theaters? I saw it in theaters. I don't know if you were there with me.
No.
But that's like one of those movies in theaters. It's, crazy. The theaters just makes everything, like, enhances everything in the movie, obviously. Like, going to a scary movie in theater compared to watching it at your house is a completely different world.
Scary movie? Yeah, 100%.
Like, I won't go to the theater to watch a scary movie. You probably couldn't pay
I don't even
me.
like watching scary movies at home.
No, exactly. But, like, going to a scary movie in the movie theater, no shot.
No, I haven't done that, I think, since fucking Strangers with you. What was that, in 06?
Dude, you remember the house that we stayed in Woodlock Pines? When I thought someone was walking like around it on the
We
porch?
saw that we went there after we saw Strangers.
Yeah,
think.
and I was having a panic attack there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the scariest movie I ever saw in theater was. It had to be like Insidious.
Oh, I wouldn't. You wouldn't catch me within 10.
They used to make me in college, bro. We used to just go as a team, and there was no choice. I'd sit in the middle, and I couldn't leave. I'd be sitting there with my hood up, my glasses on, and honestly, sometimes it made it worse.
Nah, I'd quit the team. You know what kills me?
What kills you?
Old people with phones and social media. Okay, please tell me why. You ever notice you're showing an older person a clip on your phone, a video of something on your phone, before the video ever finishes, they're always asking you a fucking question. Watch the whole thing and then ask me a question. Now I got to restart the video for you because you already asked me a question. Now you missed the middle every fucking time. It's like every old person that I show, they always got a question before it's over.
Maybe they just want to talk to you. Is that so bad? You have to be impossible to watch a movie with.
No, there's no when I am the person. I pause it whenever someone speaks.
Oh,
There is no talking when I'm watching a movie.
that's a major red flag.
Oh no,
Red flag.
I've been in multiple relationships where they do not want to watch movies with me. I'll talk to you before the movie, after the movie, and if you get up to go to the bathroom and you're one of those people that doesn't pause the movie when you go to the bathroom, you're a psycho. I'm sorry. Talking, pause. Bathroom, pause. Go to grab a snack, pause. You can't just skip parts of the movies.
Snack pause, bathroom pause for sure. I've said this before. Movie theaters should have an intermission for like 10 minutes. Let everyone go pee, poop, do whatever they got to do.
You've said that,
get a
depending
snack.
on the length.
But yeah, exactly. Depending on the length of the movie. But if you've seen the movie, obviously, just
No, we're talking about don't bother me during a movie I've never seen. You gotta let everything hit you. The music, the facial expressions, the voices, the little nuances in the background. You know what I mean? You gotta let it all soak in to get the full cinematic experience. Don't fucking talk to me.
is this your application video for Mario Scorsese? This is it, baby. You heard it here first. That was ready. That came from the heart.
It's true because how many movies, like for example, Goodfellas, I like see something different or hear something different, a joke or something. Same thing with The Sopranos, like that I didn't realize or catch on the first time. Movies like that.
So you're telling me right now, you've probably seen Goodfellas close to 50 times.
I wouldn't say 50.
Okay, 25 times.
Okay.
Regardless, if me and you were watching that movie, I'm talking to you during it. It's not the first time we're seeing it.
No, right. We've seen it already, whatever. But what I'm saying is that's how little things can be within the cinematic experience.
Oh, okay.
Is that you realize when you rewatch it, oh, I missed that, you know? If the level of directing and production is up there, you know, where they're putting those extra layers into it.
I would go out on a limb and say I've seen Wreck-It Ralph close to 200 times and Pitch Perfect probably right around 150.
You eat Fruity Pebbles when you watch it too?
It's just an observation.
Just an observation?
It was my thing. It was in college. It was nice and easy.
My bad, bro. Just woke up, was watching Wreck-It Ralph all night.
Yeah, all fucking night.
This kid, he fucking you kill me. I wake up. Last Sunday we were supposed to film a clip early in the morning. I wake up like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I see I got a text from Franco at 5:45. Bro, just want to give you a heads up. I'm not making it. We have to film later in the day. I was like, you know what? At least he took the time at 5:45 to let me know he was just getting home and it's not going to happen.
Yeah. I thought ahead.
It was kind of
Do you appreciate that?
I appreciate it, yeah. I wish you would have just went to bed at a decent time and showed up Sunday morning so I didn't have to change my plans on Sunday. You know how I feel about changing my plans.
No, you're right. You're right.
I wish you grew up a little bit.
It'll come eventually.
On your, if I don't have to see you on a day, sleep till fucking 7 o'clock in the evening. I don't care.
I saw you 5 days out of the week last week. 5 days.
You know how I feel about changing my schedule. I have a plan for the day.
5 days I was with him last week.
You didn't see him enough.
Dude. But no, we had to get that Greg Maddux clip. That Greg Maddux documentary, dude. Oh my god. It was did you watch it?
No.
I don't even know why I made the clip with you. You don't even watch the thing.
What do I'm not interested. I made the clip. I gave my point. That's it. I was busy. I was making
made the
clips.
clip.
I was making clips.
I made the clip.
No, I'm saying we sat down.
I don't
Went
know.
over
Dude. I think you did the documentary a disservice by not watching it.
I'm sure they'll be okay.
They have no idea, but still, it's all time.
So since
It's
I didn't
one of a
watch
kind.
that, we'll go on to the Super Bowl predictions. We'll finish up with these.
Super Bowl prediction.
Give me your Super Bowl prediction right now.
Okay.
Season's about to start. When this episode drops, it'll be a day before opening Thursday of the NFL. Who do you got going all the way to the Super Bowl? Who's your preseason pick?
I got coming in at plus 11,000. I have your Miami Dolphins. Versus
come on.
the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
And the Packers win.
Okay.
And I hate to say it,
Say it one more time.
so I'm going to, and this has nothing to do with the bucket hat I have on, nothing to do where my heart lays, but I'm going the Miami Dolphins versus the Green Bay Packers at plus 11,000. And the Packers, as much as I hate to say it, I feel like it's the Packers' year.
All right, I just want to make you say that one more time so when we replay this in February, everyone can see what a fucking idiot you are. I interrupted you the first time. I was like, when I break that out in February, fuck. I just talked over the guy.
He was mad. He was mad immediately when I said the Dolphins.
Yeah, but you show up with that hat and you say the Dolphins.
Listen, man.
Tyreek Hill's going to be...
Oh, Tyreek's going to be...
He's going to have a down year for sure.
Tyreek's going to be unbelievable this year. No, but, me and one of our buddies... So I'm going to ask you your picks after this, but one of our buddies, Dan Ingham, he started Under the Influence of Sports, a podcast so you could stream on all streaming outlets as well. He was talking... He's a big Packers guy this year, too. So... He has a little bit of influence under my pick, but I'm going Packers versus Dolphins this year.
You always
I
gotta
want to see a good game that I can just root both ways.
Always trusted Dan's Football Insight.
Always. So who's your pick this year?
So I was going to take the Chiefs, but unfortunately, their star tight end, Travis Kelce, is probably going to be out for a couple weeks with monkeypox since he was already bought off by Big Pharma and got the vaccine. So they're not going to win the Super Bowl. I knew that was going to get Franco.
They're not going 3 feet because of the monkeypox.
Kelce-
I was waiting for you to talk some shit about Taylor Swift. But
No, Kelce, he's going to end up with the monkeypox. He's vaccinated, so that'll set them back a little bit. I got the 49ers winning the Super Bowl.
the 49ers aren't sniffing it, but
Brock's going to look purdy all year. Oh, God. The D with Bosa going to put on a show. And McCaffrey, he's not going to fall victim to the Madden curse. It's going to be the Niners' year.
I completely disagree, but it's okay.
When do we agree?
No, like the Niners aren't coming anywhere close.
You want people to take you seriously after you predicted the Dolphins going to the Super Bowl.
The Dolphins are winning the division at plus 205 also. That's another lock for you.
That's another clip down the road.
Dude, I can give you a couple more. I can give you a couple more Dolphins if you want. Devon Achane plus 10 plus rushing touchdowns plus 225. Lock it in, Rob. Parlay those three. You may as well. Ting, ting, ting.
All right. It's our first mini oven together in a little bit. I
Yeah.
feel like we keep saying that, but it keeps happening. We go on a little breaks, have a couple regular episodes, then back to the minis with Franco. Rob's back. Glad to have him after a month. It's been fun. And keep following us on the socials. Share the show. Spank that subscribe button. And don't forget, there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Yes, sir.
Keep it cooking in the oven.